everyone. Sorry, we were supposed to play FF14 today, but nor I or Hannah downloaded the game. We thought we did.
Well, we did. We just didn't.
Yeah. Still says 160 minutes left.
I have exactly that amount as well.
I was like, oh, my download speed, it'll be done in a couple of minutes. Nope. I don't know why. And I googled it, and it's a problem. People are like, oh, we download this other launcher and it'll use your correct download speed, but for whatever reason, no, it just either caps at 8 or sometimes it jumps to 15 and drops it down to like 5, and I'm like, okay, guess I won't play this week. I just hope I'm not too tired next week. Let's see. Back to the guy that's never failed me. It says, what does it say do? I think it's telling me to go to bed. Yeah, that you want to go back after you've been night, but starting tomorrow you're gonna be really busy. You should take the rest. Okay. Are y'all just gonna stay here while I sleep?
So.
Oh, by the way, police report on your death isn't gonna show up at your school. Don't need to worry. Seems Prosecutor Nijima worked out some kind of deal with the higher ups or something. I mean, they haven't even said anything to me, even as long as you stay quiet. You'll be fine. And I guess if they reported your death now, you'd basically be saying you were a phantom thief. You can't really go announcing what the phantom thieves are. I'm sure they'll avoid that. Didn't one of the teachers say we were dead? Anyways. Yeah, MMOs are big games. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but you know, it's the trials. I didn't think I had to download the whole game. Anyway, I'm glad you're back safe and sound. But even that, putting it to white when you have it with no didn't you now? Don't worry about it. The kitchen was after you all along. Yeah, it was risky, but we had no choice but to depend on him, yeah. But thanks to your tenacity, you were able to fool him. It's payback time. Let's make him look wet understanding the phantom thieves, yeah.
Remember how I hijacked your phone during the school trip? That kind of came in handy.
How so?
Well, remember
Why
how
is
I put that
only
wiretap
hers for?
app in Akechi's phone? Basically,
Likes
that
me.
let me see GPS info for 2 phones, yours and his. I'd be able to tell the precise moment Sai Nijima, who had your phone, ran into Akechi. That's when I saw my chance, and beep, sent the signal to activate the metaverse.
And then
navigator.
last time when I played the game, I don't remember it.
There was a chance they'd just pass each
I
other
remember it
without saying a
allowing me to
single
create my
word.
character and start the beginning part while it downloaded.
That's why we needed you to tell Sai
Not this time.
Nijima to show the phone to Akechi.
This plan still surprises me no matter how many times I hear it.
Still, I couldn't just directly hack into the metaverse nav. It's a mysterious
There's
app
also a
after
patch that
all.
just came out on Monday night. Yeah,
But you know how it has that
Probably why
bookmark
it's
function? All
full
you have to
because
do is push the button.
a lot of people playing.
Making the phone think he was pushing that button
Oh my
is
God.
totally doable.
Oh, what was
Scared
that?
me. Open TikTok and I got sound
Good, huh?
bombed.
I'm gonna head back then.
Yes, please.
Did not know the English version of that song existed, and I wish I never knew.
For what song?
Don't worry about it.
This'll be a breeze
I don't
compared
know
to
what it's
what we've had
called.
to face so far.
Okay, thank you for the
And we'll
soundbite.
have all the time to come up with the plans together.
That one.
I don't know what that one is.
To be perfectly honest,
Oh wait,
I
never
don't really
mind.
care what happens
I
to
do.
Shido, one way or the other. But
That
when I
one.
consider the fact that he's your enemy,
I can't remember exactly where.
It's
Hi, friends. I hope,
it's heck, that
I'm going
opening.
to stay with you until
I
the
hope you
very
guys are
end.
okay. Long day, not enough sleep. Oh no, Patty, go to bed.
We should get to
Sleep well.
Same.
You
Same.
know,
You can go to
something
sleep
that
too,
Futaba said
Hannah. I'm
before,
sorry.
When you were in a pinch in the palace, she picked up a reading of someone who came to your rescue.
It'll be worse tomorrow. It's fine.
So it was Yoshizawa. Then we'd better let her know you're safe now.
I could have started Persona like an hour and a half ago. I have to finish laundry. Oh no!
Very nice circulation.
Circulation.
by Hanazawa Kana.
Oh. Can't you just put on a blue pointy hat, Patty, wave a wand around and have your brooms do the laundry for you as they dance?
Bakemonogatari. That's
The
it.
anime I never got to watch.
There's no point in even having an election.
I think I watched one episode.
Of
Episode?
course, he's the only reliable politician there is. Plus, the current government has been getting wrapped up
I
in
wish.
scandal after scandal. Even more importantly,
I would have
was-
said
there's
it's
more
just
about
staying
it.
in whatever
Fix
state it's
whatever
in.
problems we have.
Hey, sleeper.
It doesn't really matter to me who does it. I just want to see our society back on track, especially after it turned out those phantom thieves. Were
So we can
nothing
still
more
go to
than
school,
scum
or
We'll
I don't
show
think so.
you.
You'll have sketchy weather day today too. Everywhere, sketchy weather everywhere.
It's January. Kawakami, what are
Oh.
you doing? I heard you went home, so I announced it during homeroom. Are you okay? How'd you announce it?
I am, thanks.
You're a bad teacher. You're alive? News is reporting you. I'm not saying that. Call me when you can. I was so confused. But as long as you're safe. Don't worry about school, just take care of yourself. I didn't realize she was being rude.
We did right.
Yeah, but you never know till you see the heart at the end.
Right. Is it true the leader of the Phantom Thieves died? How could the police just let him commit suicide in jail? They need to get their stuff together.
Cut that out.
Quiet down, you're in class. Break's been over for quite some time now. I swear, you're like monkeys in a zoo. Oh yeah? I don't see a word from Amiya's family that he'll be absent for a bit. Jeez, what do you people think? Oh, so they don't think we're
What a
absent.
coincidence.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's almost time.
Almost time for what?
But
I just get to eat curry and drink coffee all day? Let's go.
I feel like I've never seen him not in his uniform.
Right?
Oh yeah. Some crazy stuff is going on with the Phantom Thieves. Are you okay? Okay, so all your rank 10s are gonna
Oh,
talk to you?
Maybe? I'm fine.
Oh. Really? That's good. It's chaos over here because of the Phantom Thieves. You're still alive, so you must be scheming something, right? Gotta prepare myself for one more mountain. But I'm glad you're okay. I'm busy, so I'll talk to you again later.
Hey,
You don't need to worry about it in here. They're trying not to do anything to draw attention. Anyway, today's the day off, so eat your curry and take it easy. You can take your time. Thank you for the follow, Vito Tank. Not like any customers are going to be showing up. Oh,
Okay.
which one think of a Kyo wants to choose Koi's that energize you? Yeah. One win OG disc, one clone or 7 remake clone.
Remake.
Remake?
Or OG is pretty pointy though.
Yeah, you have a point.
Hey, you guys figured out the keyword to Shido's palace yet? I've tried all sorts of stuff, but no luck so far.
What would be his keyword?
Money.
Money.
On the bald.
It is hard to understand the thought process of a criminal mastermind like him. It has to be a place though. Like museum
Barbershop.
or barbershop. Okay.
You know, I've been wondering if he's been behind all those mental shutdowns. Wasn't it the diet building?
No, that was the place of this distortion.
Huh.
Like Kamoshida was school, but then it was castle. Location was school, but the keyword was castle.
So it's what he visualizes.
Because he saw the school as his castle, right?
Didn't that mean all the weird accidents from these past few years were his fault? Like that subway accident back in April. Now that you mention it, the accident lost the minister of transport his job. I'm trying to think of a place that rules the world. Wait, are you trying to say Shido caused that accident? But it's the subway. Does he not care at all about innocent lives? What if it's a subway?
This man seems to be truly unbelievable.
Supposedly, there are still tons of victims from that in the hospital even now.
Must have used Shido. How many has he killed over the years?
How could he ever understand what goes on in the mind of such a horrible man?
Hey, wouldn't it be faster if we just got there and tried to think about it on site? Let's try that.
If we're going to go, I'd like Ren-kun to join, but... Will that be okay? Won't somebody spot him there?
Hey, he'll probably figure out the keyword is no time once we're there. Plus, I can throw off anyone who tails us with my blazing speed.
Alright, let's have Ren-kun join us then. Remember, though, we're going with the intent of not being seen.
Okay. Push me in the front of the diet building and force that guy's palace open.
All right, let's head to the diet building. Make sure you are
The
discovered,
universe.
The universe. Would they do space twice?
No. Waiting for a water theme or ice.
Maybe the next one is. Maybe it is a water.
Kusumi's looked like ice though.
Patty, I had half the malesteca and half of an avocado sandwich.
I had instant ramen.
Because I got home, but my sister needed a wig cap, so I had to drive her and take her somewhere so she could get a wig. She's using a wig because this week they have to wear outfits.
Oh.
So that's why I took that peek, because the GameStop is right next to the beauty salon place. Did you know that Prada is selling a $40? I don't know what Prada is.
That is one of the only luxury
themselves?
brands I would actually like owning something of.
Yeah? Why so? That's the plan.
Because it's not ugly.
Oh.
You realize you're done for if you get caught, right?
It's like minimalistic, black, nice logo.
Stunts you pull sometimes. Just don't stay out
I'm
too
not
late.
buying it. I just said I would like to own it. I'm not doing it though.
Akeshi isn't here.
Let's begin. at
Patty, I'm
once.
poor.
Police
No.
cars are making rounds, so
No,
we
it's
can't
not
sit
that.
here
If I
too
found
long.
it like
If the
a diamond in the
paperclip
rough in like a thrift store.
We
Yeah.
already have
If
Messiah
the
shit.
paper
Not
clip is
really.
400, how much
All
is the
we know is
bag?
what he thinks of this place.
That it's in the thousands. It's a luxury brand.
Fuji, since
Remember
it's the
Fenty?
highest place in
Yeah.
the country?
I can get you a paper clip.
I don't need no, I don't need any of it. I'm just saying, of luxury brands, it's the most palatable in my taste.
Prime Minister. Perhaps
I would
a
like the
school?
shoes because I love a good loafer.
What
Or
about
beret.
an arena, like the Colosseum?
And y'all,
They don't even
and
have
y'all,
the shoes in my size.
and y'all know Hannah, I love her. I tried.
Loaf.
No good. I thought we would have gained entry by now. Maybe we shouldn't have called you here.
Glace and Phantom
You think
probably
he's
hate
guarding
us.
this
Phantom's
whole
probably
house
cussing
with
me
a
out.
barrier?
I mean,
Shido stole
Right,
the
me too.
cognitive
No, not you.
science research, right?
Nobody
yeah.
would cuss you
I
out.
mean, I
Special move written in it.
didn't know.
Is that even
I
possible?
was like, okay, I downloaded it.
Who knows?
No.
I've got no idea.
Yeah, I downloaded it and I was like, dang, that was quick. Nope. Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
There was nothing like that in the notes I saw.
Anyways, what kind of person is Shido? I can't figure him out. I did some light
My
research on him
download's
last
almost
night,
halfway
but
done.
I couldn't get a
There's
grasp
44
Okay,
minutes
my
left.
guess-
of who he is.
My guess is it's gonna be like Roman Empire theme.
Hmm. You don't think it would be on?
Pantheon.
The man over there is probably a legislator, right? I'll try asking him. Excuse me. I'm a member of the newspaper club at my high school. May I speak with you for a moment?
Sure.
What kind of person is Representative Shido? What's he think about the national diet?
It wouldn't be a plane. Maybe he wants to rule the world?
For country.
Yeah,
It's how
Roman
he's
Empire.
gonna
Roman
have
Empire, yeah.
They-
trust. He's an
they were
admirable man of
conquering.
action with a first-class determination.
And the building made me
I'd
think of
say
it,
he's
the
a
architecture.
model
What if it's a
politician.
circus?
I believe that he'll help create a wonderful future
I don't know.
in which young adults
I
like you
want to be
can
right
live
really
at
bad.
ease.
Just to be right. I'm envisioning it by like my vision.
Exemplary
And
answer.
I feel like it won't be.
It makes sense he wouldn't tell teenagers anything unnecessary.
Oh yeah, I was wondering if today was Persona or not because I remember you said yesterday it was gonna be. Hey, we were gonna do Final Fantasy 14, but literally, where's my? Literally, it has 50 minutes left to download, and I started the download over an hour ago.
Look over there. He's on a walkie-talkie.
He's on a walkie-talkie.
That's crazy.
Is it about us?
That doesn't look good.
We should leave at once. Tomorrow's a day off, so let's have an early strategy meeting. Meet at LeBlanc, okay?
We should all think about this tonight.
Yeah, you're gonna play it after it downloads? No, this had enough time. Because Hannah still. How much time do you have left?
The criminals
I just hope it downloads before I have to go to bed so I can turn my computer off.
You can turn it off and start it back up again another day. You don't. It doesn't reset back to the beginning. You can turn it off and start it up again when you get home or something.
Like 100. Well, it's going down, but like 160.
I was trying. Yes,
I'm
I
on-
have turned it off and on again like 20 times. Oh, I was just turning it on. I even had the thumbnail
What
ready,
is-
guys.
What was that?
Yeah, I don't forget.
Can I please play? What?
See, it was even ready. It was ready. But alas. Hey, you can resume down anytime. Thank you, Mia. You might want to consider putting 3 digits at the top there. 3 digits. At the top. 3 digits where? On the thumbnail?
Oh, instead of 01. 001.
Oh. I'll just add 3 digits at some point.
However, I believe that this country's citizens are still living their days in anxiety. These scandals only increase our distrust of the current government. As a citizen myself, I am enraged.
Who knows? I could stop streaming next year and then
Look who's talking.
No.
it'd be the end of the FF14 collab.
I'll just...
Working toward personal gain without consideration of the country is outrageous.
The election's public
Hope to be streaming until I'm like 80 or something, but
no matter where I go.
playing Final
Then
Fantasy
stream till you're
32.
80.
Everyone's being deceived.
Then do it.
easily.
Oh, I'm trying. Trying my best. I tried looking Shido interviews up online. They all sound so fake. I checked his profile as well, but I couldn't find much outside of his title and education. He is currently 33 years old and has gotten so scary. A metropolitan semblance representative. Though he is a cabinet minister. A cabinet cabaret club? Wait a minute. He split from the ruling party to form the
Kitchen.
United Future Party. Kitchen.
Shido's a cabinet minister? For real?
Is there enough games to play until 80?
Patty.
Yeah,
Patty.
Patty.
The backlog will still not be scratched.
I don't have enough time to play all the games I want.
They'd have to stop inventing games. Like now.
He was specially appointed to the position. That's his current title.
Apparently, he
United
also won a
Future
contest
Party.
for who people would most like to have as their boss. United Future. What is it? Where does it say that?
Yusuke set it up. Top.
Oh,
And the news sites write about him as though he's assured to become the prime minister. If only... Oh wait. If only we could find out the meaning behind Shido's words.
that's not true, Sleeper, because there's a new mainline game for Pokemon every like 3 to 4 years. So
feel like it's less than. I feel like it's every 2 years. It's every other year.
No, because Scarlet and Shield were 3 years apart, I think.
Huh?
Because Scarlet just came out last year.
Was it last year?
Yeah.
No. It was no. It was the year before.
Was it?
Yes, because it was in the fall, and it wasn't last fall.
Yeah.
It was before I met you.
Oh, you're right. Oh yeah, November 2022, almost 2023. When did Sword come out? Sword. Pokemon Sword release date 2019.
2020, I think. 2019. Okay.
So yeah, 3-ish years apart.
Too soon. I couldn't believe when they're like new generation. Like I'm not ready.
So that means we will get a new mainline Pokemon game next year.
Stop. No.
Cheetah's reputation is truly astronomical.
They
It
keep
is
saying space
preposterous.
stuff. I don't want another space one.
This isn't the popularity level of a normal politician anymore.
What's so great about him? I seriously don't get it.
He's a strong leader who protects his citizens. Well, supposedly. Is everyone blind? We'll just need to shed light on who he really is. By the way, is it okay if my sister joins us tomorrow? She's hoping she can be of help as well.
Fine by me.
Okay, I'll tell her that. Okay, find out the keywords tomorrow for sure.
Just realized to say tomorrow weird.
Which is all this wolf for Shido, yeah? I get no one knows the truth about him, but it still creeps me out. Shido? I mean, what do you say weird? Tomorrow?
Mm-hmm. I feel like I have an accent.
Say it again?
Tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Well, now I can't think of it.
Such a good accent. Mm-hmm.
Well, now
Gonna clip it. Set it up as my wake up ringtone.
a word.
FF14, 32 minutes left. Let's go. We could just do the character creation. No, not enough time.
No. I'm not even halfway.
Oh, you want to do it?
MMO grinding pog.
Yes.
All that studying on YouTube for
What is
today.
that Phantom Thief like wall banner?
Now,
That's not suspicious.
No, I didn't take my protein. Dang. If I don't hear arguments during a raid, I call cap.
nice going.
I can see.
Oh, okay.
Well then.
I'm rethinking playing now.
I don't think I would argue.
No, you don't do that.
Would you argue?
I don't argue. I go nonverbal.
Oh. Oh.
My fortune reading said that you're okay, but I'm still worried about you, so please let me know.
I'm fine.
I'm relieved to hear that. You appear to have avoided your destiny of death. However, I can't see anything past that. Please be extra careful. If you're unsure about anything, I'll be waiting at the usual spot.
So you have to do the thing when the thing raises his hands and you have 3 seconds to dodge, but you have to
No. That'll
just
be
frame the
directed at
dodge.
me.
So just count to 3 and man, you're wiping the...
See, you won't yell, but you will give excited, specific instructions, and I will get overwhelmed and frustrated because I can't do things.
Hey, Hera! I'm sure we could figure something out.
Baby mode. As your physician, I would like to confirm something. Please contact me as soon as you see this.
What do you need?
5. That's so creepy. Stop making me worried. Glad you're okay. Just got nervous when I saw the news. Well, I'll be at the clinic if you need any medicine.
I don't think there's anything in the main story that's that punishing. At least nothing I can remember. Okay, so like any of the side stuff should be punishing. Nothing but the Phantom Thieves on TV. Well, that's right.
Overestimating
You're supposed to be gathering here
the
today.
bare minimum of what I can do.
Make sure you finish eating before everyone shows up. I mean, don't much time for a meeting. I wonder if anybody has figured out the keyword, yeah. The keyword's a playground.
Last one.
If you're not finna raid, then you're good. I mean, I wouldn't mind raiding.
Good.
How many do we miss? Perhaps he truly does have a barrier up. Right?
That's not something
I
to
can
be
imagine
excited about.
Hannah grinding on the weekends
All the way up to diet building
so
too.
that she can buy
So you
an
enter
outfit.
keywords into the metaverse navigator.
Boss, can you turn the TV on? Shido might be on it.
Or to buy that cat with the arena points.
Goro Akechi.
Him and his stupid composed face.
So, Akechi-san, is it true you withdrew yourself from the media as part
I
of
like
your
how
plan
it
to
tells
capture the
Hannah,
Phantom Thieves?
Glacier, and I are still playing
I
F14.
truly apologize for causing such a stir.
Being played by? Yes.
Mir's playing FF14. Fantas is offline. I don't know what he's doing.
Lashed out at me online and whatnot.
He's already downloaded.
And was it also
Probably
your plan when you
writing
said
my
they
name
were
on
at
a
fault after their popularity declined?
Hitman list.
That was to catch
Why
them
would it
off
just
guard.
be you?
I could say I
Just me.
applied my profiling knowledge. Once they lost public support, someone they thought was their greatest enemy lent a hand.
Heroes
That's the
can bring
same
people back from the
strategy
dead, so
used
it's
in
not a
romance.
huge deal if you die. Then you can just
Why is he being treated as
rush
an ace
people.
in
That's
textbook
crazy.
justice?
It's not just on
I heard
TV
there's one
or
people that could, one
online.
person that could heal,
Newspapers, magazines. I
revive.
see his face everywhere.
On the other hand, no one's hoping for
Not
our
like in the
comeback on the fan side.
FF14 live action where someone would die and the run would
Phantom
end.
Thieves are evil. Shido and Akechi are just. It
I
should
used
be
to not
the
have
other way
white. I came back to check out the new
They're
patch content. I'm looking into
manipulating
replaying the main.
information
Oh,
using media.
Leaving Akechi aside,
we could do that.
We'll get back at him later. Our main issue is Shido.
Were there any instances before when you didn't know the palace keywords?
Well, there was the time with Futaba.
We didn't know anything about her, so all we could do was make conjectures.
Then why don't we just go directly and see Shido?
That's impossible. He's surrounded by bodyguards and followers all the time.
There's no way high school students can get an appointment with him either. Well, we do
What
have
if
an
he
adult
thinks he's
with
like a
us.
pop star or something? Like
No,
a
that's
famous
still impossible.
musician.
Who?
Besides, that's too dangerous a
Shido?
method.
Cheeto? Hmm.
Well, this is
Popular
Aw.
with the public.
Yeah.
Surrounded by
The ruckus
people all the
outside.
time.
I know where it is.
Isn't that an election?
The Millennium
campaign?
Tower.
Oh right, the candidates are currently campaigning.
That voice.
That face.
They do, but unless you're playing the hard mode Savage, you probably won't have to worry about anything stupidly punishing. Okay. FF14 doesn't sound that bad. Kind of like the same voice I heard back then.
Man, talk about being lucky.
Sage, hello.
An appointment now.
Final Fantasy X HD Remaster, sure.
Hey, Ryuji ran off toward the station. This way. Hurry.
FF14, 22 minutes left.
Happened? You didn't seem well a moment ago.
Yeah, if I would have started downloading the game when it came out, it would have been ready.
Now is the time to
Ugh.
this crumbling nation. Our government is littered with scandals, and criminals have taken a strong foothold.
It's already 10:41. I don't want to go to work tomorrow, guys.
I really don't. I was like, if there's a day to call in, it's that day, but everyone would know exactly why.
Aw.
Future of dreams and hope. So our children who carry the burden of the next generation can be proud of their country. So our nation can once
We already have one person who's been calling in this week, so
Yeah.
can't really do that.
Today was a drag. It was.
beautiful home will be acknowledged
school week is... Ugh.
Wait, a joking around Joker? Wait a minute. No, he's...
It's like last week again, even if the weather was horrible.
Mm-hmm. Not the bow.
Is that the guy? You guys wait here. I'll go get intel for us.
Wait!
Hey! Yo, Shido-san!
Stand back.
I just want to talk to him for a sec.
He's a busy man.
The hell? Ain't he supposed to hear a citizen's comments?
That's
Oh.
enough, Brad.
You're that asshole we met at the hotel before, at the elevators. Oh, I'm sorry.
Ooh.
So you can...
I know that show.
Hi, young.
What are you talking about?
That moron!
Why are we getting close?
Yeah, I don't think you should have come here at all.
You don't want to know what happens when you cross me.
That voice.
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started?
I don't think you needed the voice. You could have just like looked at him and understood it.
Get lost, kid.
Oh, wait. We're full circle. Okay.
This
That makes
man.
sense.
There's no mistake. Oh no! Turn around.
In
look away.
all of Tokyo.
Cheeto's the guy who put you here in the first place. Mm-hmm.
My next appointment is coming up.
What a piece of shit.
It's all coming together. Mm-hmm. Just like Final Fantasy 14 with the new expansion, Daybreak. I think it's called Daybreak. Murray, hello. Should be playing FF14 right now, but I forgot to download the game. He's why I got arrested. I told y'all met the bad guy already. Yes, the bad guy.
The same guy. For real?
Seriously?
You're
The guy at the supermarket?
aren't you?
I haven't seen a bad guy in a while.
Shido's the one who ruined your life.
Holy shit. I don't believe it.
How are you, Mui? For those that don't know, Mui is working on her second model.
Okay?
Shido's the guy who set you up?
What kind of fate brought you two back together?
I don't want to know myself.
Talk about a destined connection. Shido was involved in the cognitive research too, right? This can't be dismissed as just a coincidence.
God, what the hell's going on?
That's good to hear.
Shido was already a politician,
Ah!
yet he sued a student and ruined his future.
Thank you. Sorry.
He must have pulled some strings so that his name wouldn't be mentioned.
That was a
Furthermore,
loud
he
sneeze.
also would have had to force that woman
I
into
sneeze
making a
literally
false
every day on
statement.
stream.
He would do anything. We're talking about a man who ordered a hit inside the police station.
He can't sit still until he crushes whoever opposes
That's
him.
a gamer, of course, he plays on Savage.
always been that way.
No, I don't.
What a piece of shit. Children are the future, my ass. What he's saying and doing are completely different.
But now that we found out who did it, can't something be done
Felt like
about his
every bone in my back locked into
Once
place.
the courts have made a judgment, overturning
With
the
that
decision
sneeze.
will be difficult. It'd barely be possible even if proof of innocence is presented and Shido admits to his crimes.
At any rate, we need to trigger a change of heart in him.
Be that as it may, Shido's outer appearance and his true face are wholly different. It's beyond hypocritical. It's as if he's an entirely different person.
Maybe he
He
is.
speaks about the good of the country. It makes me wonder what really is on his mind.
That man's full of ambition to rise in the world. He only thinks of the weak as stepping stools for his success.
He treats himself as an elite man while looking down on others. That's the worst.
I assume the key word for what he believes the Diet building is will be despicable too.
It must be something self-centered and completely different from politics.
Someone like him needs to be punished as soon as possible.
Let's head to the Diet building again right after school tomorrow. I feel we'll get it this time.
Stewing over it won't get anywhere. We have to do this.
This guy behind everything turned out to be your arch enemy. What an odd poetic twist. Oh yeah, these clothes. You'd stand out if everyone else was wearing their school uniforms. Might be a good idea to wear a uniform when you head out, yeah.
Oh, you want to do it?
Does the guide say train? It's 11:23. Oh yeah, this train with protein.
Yes.
Give me some of that imported protein
What the heck?
from the Himalayas.
Now, let's carry out our plan. Whoa.
Carry out our plan.
Nice going.
All right. All right.
Let's go. 10 extra HP. If I was a diet member with twisted ambitions, what would my palace be?
I really don't know.
Can't you leave it on hoping that Akechi will be there? Well, not that I blame you. He's a real hero. What? Akechi? The guy who killed me? The White House? It's not true. Definitive we died, Dwight. Don't worry about it. Thank goodness. There's no way Definitive could be defeated. Man, it's such a relief to hear things are okay. Well, if you need anything, I'll be okay. But also, honestly, Natsu kind of said it, but also not really. Did I? What was it? What was that?
No, don't say it. Oh.
I hope this isn't checkmate.
Okay.
It's a reverse pin.
Thank goodness you're all right.
You're such a bad student. What is this?
Hiding the pieces isn't allowed, you know.
Well, if you need anything, I'll be at the church. What a heartfelt conversation.
The fan of these have been on the news recently, so I was wondering how you're doing. Are you going to give up without accomplishing your goal? Nah, I'm fine. So you're okay? That's a relief. I'm expecting things from the Phantom Thieves. If you need anything, I'm happy to help my comrade.
They're very vague with how they like check to see if you're still alive, and they're like, ooh, good.
Haven't been checkmated yet. Oh, at least our lethal company. She gave up on us. She gave up on us. Feels pretty weird seeing around on a weekday.
We're on stream,
You're
yeah.
taking off tonight, right? That's joking.
And we picked another week.
So got next Wednesday, Final Fantasy 14. Jeez, you're such a risk taker. Listen, make sure nobody notices you, okay? Why am I in my school uniform? We have to do something about the keyword for sure this time.
Morgana said.
What did Morgana say?
So you blend in more.
Oh, okay.
Security guards became suspicious of us last time.
Hey,
so we can't
hello.
stay here for long.
Hello.
We're playing the game.
I'm playing. I'm reading.
Okay.
Think it's a barrier after all? Where'd your enthusiasm from yesterday go?
Shut up. The real game starts at 2 outs.
Enough chatting. You should only be
Baseball.
thinking about the keyword.
Baseball.
You're a track guy, Ryuji. What are you talking about?
He only cares about his own well-being and that of his lackeys.
He wants to become prime minister, even if it means trampling on others.
Fortune, rich people.
Hey, can you think of anything based on what you've heard from him? Just try saying anything. It doesn't matter if you guess.
Oh.
Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country.
Oh, steer.
Steer. Rodeo.
A boat.
You said plane. Sky plane.
Is it an airplane? Is it a ship? Is it a car?
It's probably airplane.
Would it?
That's very
I can't imagine a palace in an airplane though.
He's a pilot.
He's a pilot.
Steering the country.
Is it an airplane? Nope. It's hit a ship.
Oh.
It was
Is he a pirate?
What? The diet building's a ship?
Wait, he's
Is it a
What kind of scenery will that be?
is it a cruise ship?
Actual buildings on
what are
First
they
people?
called?
I can't
One
even
Piece.
begin to imagine what it will be like.
Marine. He's a marine.
Nah, he,
Looks like there are no barriers.
do what you want. 'Cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate, not to you. Said
No.
bow.
He's a marine. We're pirates.
You said bow earlier when he was in the streets. Bow.
Oh, shut
That's a
up.
typo.
Let's hurry up and
Oh,
go in.
bow. No, he was bowing. B-O-W.
Are we clear of the guard's sight?
Get closer to the wall
Oh.
just in case. All right.
Bow?
Do it.
Oh, I thought you meant the part of the ship. No, I didn't even know that was part of a ship. Oh, that's a good animated short.
Did anything change? We went in, right?
Security guards seem to be gone, but it's difficult to tell for certain. It seems to be similar to what happened with Sis's palace.
But this time, the diet building remains unchanged.
The gate wasn't open earlier, though.
Wait, look! Mona's appearance is different.
That means we're definitely in a palace.
Come on, let's go take a look.
Eat of life open.
How's it look over there? See anything?
Such a sad
I like my
episode.
idea better.
I'll check it out.
Huh?
What's up, Futaba? Futaba?
What is it?
The hell?
Oh, it's just a ship. We're on a boat.
Okay, the water in the streets is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Even though this country may sink, he alone
The whole
will
city's
survive.
the whole city's flooded.
That's what this cognition is about, huh?
It's more like an arc. An arc. Arc survival evolved.
This is bullshit! A country that children can be proud of my ass is completely sunken in his head. If a guy like this stands above everyone, we're seriously done for.
This isn't even the final.
This is beyond
Palace.
ridiculous.
2 more after this, right?
The same goes for Akechi. He should have seen this scenery as well. Yet he still aided Shido.
What in the world
He's
is
he
he
what?
thinking?
Oh, okay. I wasn't reading the subtitles, and I thought he said he still ate a Cheeto. Like, what is he talking about?
My father died because
I
of
mean,
someone
maybe he
like
did that
this.
too.
We gotta sink Shido instead of this country. A palace with not just the center of the distortion, but the entire country sunken. I can't believe there's someone with this tremendous of a desire. Be careful. This will be completely different from past palaces.
We're definitely gonna take his treasure.
I'm assuming the last palace we're gonna fight God or something. Let's
god,
go. A
for
god.
sure.
One of the gods.
To follow the theme.
We must put an end to this by December 17th, the day before the election.
Okay, Persona 3 was the god of death. Persona 4 was the god of
It was the moon.
control. It was the moon.
Well, she was
Time to pay
she's
him back for
a
setting us up into a trap.
mythological figure in
Yeah.
Shintoism. She's one of the origin figures.
Okay. If our clothes aren't changing, I guess he doesn't see us as a threat yet, huh? Speaking of that, she didn't run up
Something
and disguising himself on the something French.
They've been going with a lot of French in this game.
Napoleon is the final boss.
I don't think so. We're looking for something big.
Dang.
Actually wasn't-
Napoleon average height? Isn't he like 5'4"?
Yes,
or
yeah,
something?
yeah. He was average. He was just surrounded by really tall people. Oh. Seeing someone in a disguise with a bunch of kids in school uniforms would be super weird.
Well, we won't have to worry about any of that once we steal the treasure. Let's do this, yeah. Just like this? Okay.
Why not?
Indeed.
Must be Shishido's palace. I wonder what awaits us within.
Let's go find out. It's time we begin our infiltration.
Bum, 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 bum. Oh,
That was cool. Just keep walking. I understand why he might already see us as a threat, but why are even the passengers wearing masks? Because everyone's a threat.
you think they're trying to be Phantom Thieves like Noir was with that beauty thief stuff?
That's cool. What she was gonna say.
Whatever the reason, it reflects Cheeto's mentality. Sure, he doesn't view others normally.
You're right.
Given the insane nature of his distortion, I'm surprised that they even look like people.
I'm digging the music. Wonder if it'll pick up later.
It was like epic final boss music.
FF14 will be done downloading in 4 minutes. Oh. HBO Wick will end up in battle from here on forward. Be on your guard, everyone. What does the game say? 11:24. Yeah, in 4 minutes.
I got 88.
Oh. You're almost done with the game? No. I am not. I have at least many hours left. It's attacking us with all these people around. I think I have maybe 20 to 30 hours left on the main game, plus there's the royal stuff, which is another 20 to 30 hours.
The Roman theme would have been so cool and it would have made sense because a lot of these personas are from the myths.
Yeah.
Duh.
I know in Vanilla it ended around Christmas. Yeah. But we'll go even beyond Christmas, but I don't know how much more in Royal. 20 to 30 more hours, I've been told, is the third act. So we'll see. Thank you for the hype, Jure. Snap, I know. I won't be done by this game by next week.
Aw, it's so cute.
Oh wait, something is wrong. I only have 3 party members.
Because you had it catchy.
Yeah. Well.
Is this a show of sorts? Mr. Shido never fails to keep his guests entertained.
Indeed, those privileged enough to be on this ship.
You see, Patty, the issue is I haven't upgraded Yosuke since I got him.
Since you only had 4 members.
Why do they not
Yeah.
feel any danger after what they just witnessed?
It seems they think no harm will come to them because they're here on Shido's ship.
They're not even sensing the danger. Come on, let's make him see what this.
Maybe we'll get a Showtime with on. Yeah.
I hear the main theme. Epically. They're just standing out here. Might as well be T-posing. They're just blank stares. Sims with nothing to do.
Once Yusuke gets his Showtime, he's out of here.
Treasure chest. This is.
Show me your true form.
Out of here. Bet.
You better do it quick.
I just have to figure out what these people are weak to. Or they get one-shotted.
Yosuke! Is it Yosuke or Yusuke? I always get
Yusuke. I think
confused
it's
because of the
Yusuke.
P4 guy.
Leave the noobs and let's go.
Yusuke, yeah.
With on, you're messing up my whole flow.
Use every member you haven't touched in like 3 battles. What the heck? Throw Morgana in too.
No.
treasure chest.
I'll reveal your true form.
I mean, I guess you had on until Haru.
Yeah. What's this guy weak to? We have to try out. I don't think it's not fire. Let's try.
This is not the guard dog of Hades.
No.
What? So no, you're making things up.
Probably gonna, oh yeah, absorb it. What I thought.
Whoa.
No! Should have ice somewhere, right? There we go.
I don't like that guy.
No?
No.
The
I
lion?
don't want to see it. No, I like the lion. I mean, the guard dog.
Oh.
I don't really want to see a bored-looking devil on the toilet.
Oh, mine. I
Yeah.
see.
You're just toying with them.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the short term. I could have healed them. Dang.
Do not move a muscle.
Let's go.
Not empty, man.
We
Oh
saw
wait, I already saw this one though.
Take Ryuji out.
I did take Ryuji out.
Oh. It's a good one.
I think they're supposed to be with Ryuji and An. I think.
Oh.
Can I Google, bro? Why are we not getting the? I don't know.
They don't
Okay.
like each other.
They don't like each other.
I'll reveal your true form.
Oop. I already know his weakness. Okay, game.
Two opponents. She's amazing. Persona.
Fox taking over.
You got him, Fox. One
Not
enemy
move a
hit the
muscle.
ground.
I love that you scares the tail.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Well,
I'm trying my best, Patty. It's not my fault. These enemies are so weak.
okay.
That easy, huh? I can tell by your face.
That's right.
I'll reveal your true form.
What's this guy weak to?
Doesn't look like you can go for its weakness. Ooh, you can hit their weakness. Amazing, Panther. Don't move. Not yet.
We're the better fighters. Use fire attacks to hit its weak point.
Well. They're dead.
We all did great, huh? Just like I thought.
Bum, 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 ba-da, bum, bum.
That easy, huh? by your face.
How long is this palace? Probably like, I heard it was tedious. I heard it was one of those tedious palaces.
It is the end of things.
Hello, thank you for the sub.
Bob,
thank you, thank
what
you.
are you doing here? Hello.
I'm on the ground. Why am I on the ground? Why does it keep on going? Stop! Stop it!
Bob just got the dark concha badge.
Oh!
He's going rogue.
Mm-hmm. No, he just dropped 60,000 yen. Wait a minute, he is going rogue.
That's me when I press the wrong button as Kiryu and I accidentally throw a bunch of my money.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You did it, Fox. Don't move.
Bum 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 bum. Angel! Thank you for the raid! You're playing Yakuza 0! Bum, bum, ba-da, ba, ba, ba-da, ba, ba-da, ba, ba-da, ba, ba-da, ba, 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 ba. How was Yakuza 0? Was it riveting? Life-changing?
Yes.
This is my other self. Crush them, Kamususanoo!
You did it, Fox. Don't move.
Well, I made it with Lars to go. That's like the best part.
Let's finish this beautifully.
Oh, I think this is the one. Patty, 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 patty.
Oh.
Your fate is sealed.
So dramatic.
The pinnacle of beauty.
That was good.
Let's go.
Whoa, badass!
He's so good.
I told you, Worth, that you were right. You were so right. But now they're out of here.
Good to know that both of Ons are the top tier ones.
Is she the only one that has more than one?
That can't be right. No.
Yusuke. Yusuke. Right. Yes, you're right.
And doesn't doesn't Makoto have one with a girl?
Can't remember.
One of the girls has one with another girl, I think.
Oh, Makoto has it with Haru.
Yeah, I guess we haven't seen any from Haru.
Joker, there's a chest.
Right, just with Makoto. And then, yeah. I guess it's because she was the last one who joined. All right, and Ryuji. Ryuji has one with Yusuke and
Makoto.
No, yeah, Makoto. I don't know, guys. Does Joker not get a Showtime?
You need personality to get one.
Guys, I can play Final Fantasy 14 now. I can change the Twitch's presence. Yeah, well, let's go, guys. Do you have favorite Showtime attack so far? I think it's the one with Makoto and Haru.
Wait, you've seen that?
Yeah, it's the boxing ring one.
I haven't seen it.
If you look at my thumbnails, should be in that pod. We'll probably see it again since I have them on the team again. Not letting me go to any of them. Okay. Yeah, I like that one. Do you have?
Huge doors are obviously suspicious. I wonder what's
Keep playing. What does that mean?
There's slots to stick in something like a key card. Whoa, there's 5 of them.
All the key cards.
I hear something.
Passed? What's going on? Was that
Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4? Don't say 5.
The representatives chamber as written. Beyond here must be the main assembly hall.
The what now?
It's that large conference room that's usually seen on the news.
Oh, that thing! Gotcha. So
by now you discovered that Akechi is super sketchy. Yeah, he kind of killed us.
That's an understatement.
So he's doing whatever he wants by keeping.
He also really likes pancakes.
What do we do to
Pancakes are his downfall.
we find these key cards?
He never actually said he liked them. He's just like, I heard you talking about them.
Follower or swear loyalty.
So basically, we need to prove that we're on his side.
I'll have to pretend.
You sure move on quick.
But what's this qualification thing about?
Who doesn't like pancakes? Exactly. I don't know.
Yeah. He ain't
Patty's
special.
gonna say something weird. Great idea. He's like, I don't like pancakes, but I like waffles.
Her name is Patty Pancakes.
I don't know. My friend Nani Banani, she hates bananas. And her name is Banana, so.
Have a point.
That said, the ruler here is that evil Shido.
No. I like pancakes more from diners. Okay.
Right. Yeah, wouldn't they attack us?
We should prepare for the worst, of course. But I think
Like those big Belgian waffles I don't like. Oh.
Why?
Shido believes are worth keeping alive.
Huh?
It'd explain the luxury
But you like
cruise
the little dinky toaster oven ones?
Conversation would be here.
We can at least
Okay.
gather information. It helps that
There
everyone's
someone should clip all the times Hannah went. I think that was like top 3. Yeah.
I'm confused.
Anyone else.
It cut the roof of my mouth.
Sounded.
Have a stronger mouth.
Put syrup on.
Man, I gotta get me some diner.
How tough are those waffles? They
Yeah.
shouldn't be doing that.
Looks like everyone's taking up to the ghetto window. Yeah. There's no doubt. I can sense a twiddle behind this door. Looks like we already hit the jackpot. Let's go talk to the others, yeah. Yes, that must be why he can enter the second place. I heard he's not easily seen either.
But why would someone of his stature always be by the poolside?
Well, he must like it there for some reason, but I don't think it's the swimming.
Behind this door is the VIP area, and the main assembly hall is a sacred place. Looks like we can't get in unless Shido accepts us.
Well.
Better head back. We did all we could.
How tough am I? How tough am I? I can open up a ketchup bottle without any help.
ate a bowl of nails for breakfast without any milk.
Good.
I'm not entirely sure how to speak to people here.
I feel like all her gas have been for me saying I don't like something. I think you're. I
Yes.
know. I mean, I think maybe 80% of them, but
Well, there's been a few things you do like that I'm like, oh.
I either remained silent or spoken simple pleasantries during father's business relations.
oh, thank you very much. Oh, all women.
My, even Mr. Alway is a VIP.
I just saw him at the restaurant. Think an important politician like him has been invited here. Well, support from the political world should mean mental shutdowns are as viable as ever.
I'm quite envious. I wonder if there's a way I can get to know him better myself.
If you wish.
Hearing people speak so casually about the mental shutdown business makes my head spin. But it seems as though we need certification from 5 VIPs to become a special customer. These people are willing to share anything. Perhaps it's because their faces are hidden.
Am I done?
What in that?
Oh.
What is going on? Complicated.
You're some kind of sadist for making me get info from complete strangers, Joker. But I'll do it. I'm gonna avenge my mom.
Okay.
What? I'm not allowed to save. Oh, you have the elegance and refinement so sorely lacking in the ordinary citizenry.
My, such flattery. A high-class aura emanates from you as well.
What?
Good, Jezebel. So you noticed.
I love that accent
Yeah.
so much. Most certainly.
Hey, these guys totally ignore me when I try and talk to them. They look that much like I don't got any money. Is it because of the skull mask or something? I don't know.
Yes, probably.
Now we gotta find you.
Not fitting in the crowd there.
So this is the president of a TV station.
Indeed, Mr. Shido has quite a large circle of acquaintances.
They're all Jezebel. I don't care.
Yeah. Seems you have to be at least the important to be considered a VIP. I'm truly envious.
Why don't you go play the slots with him? That might get his attention.
It appears people all want to be accepted as one of Shido's special customers. By the way, I've gained some information on the VIP. We should discuss this later.
Why not now?
Oh, you check out.
Oh, I can't move. I'm gonna get sick.
Oh, this is a shot. Hey, Art, welcome. I'll be able to use this to our advantage. Just take it with us. We've gathered a good amount of info. We might want to regroup and go over it now. I'm tempted to just start a Final Fantasy 16 just to hear the music and then turn it off.
Is it 14?
14, yes. Just to hit play and then cut it down.
I mean,
How did it all go for you?
not good, but not bad either.
I was able to get a bit of intel as well. We should sort through what all of us gained for now. Ah, thank you, Art. Well, I took a look at the map we obtained earlier and found what appears to be a safe room. Yes, right here. Oh, it's close.
Perfect. Let's go over intel there.
The strings attached to Luffy's hat has been through more than anything in the anime history. I mean, there's been more. Joker, we gotta head over to the safe room so we can, like, discuss the stuff. Yeah. You know. Meow.
Still, this is a surprise. All the cognitive guests in this palace seem like real humans. The casino earlier looked pretty real too, but talking with these guests was a whole nother story.
You have that right.
This ruler's observational skills and insight are off the charts. Shido's a formidable foe.
Come on, no need to freak out.
I'm not freaking out. I was just thinking it'll be easier to make a plan since they can talk normally. All right. Let's put together the information we gathered.
Gotcha.
So we got a letter of introduction from the 5 VIPs.
And those letters became the key cards? You guys were just talking. Why couldn't you keep talking?
Right?
You're right.
Yeah, you're right.
Exactly. Now let's go over what all of us have learned. First, according to my intel,
It seems...
one of the VIPs is an influential politician by the name of Oe.
Wait.
He's supposedly seen at the restaurant at night and sits at a table near the window. I'll go next. I heard about a prominent VIP who used to be nobility. They said he'd usually be by the pool.
Next is my intelligence. It seems the president of a television station is also a VIP. He always plays slots at night. It would seem he spends his money quite lavishly. Dang, I'm starting to forget people already. Same.
Next is my turn.
For real? Even you got info?
Of course I eavesdropped. Supposedly one of the VIPs is the president of an IT company. He's always in his room and reportedly enters from an exclusive hallway.
Oh, Daniel, I close us out. How the heck you get info with your looks? It seems like some guy they call the Queen is another VIP. I heard that he is cautious, so it's probably best if we check the VIPs first.
Cleaner? I wonder what they mean by that.
Is it Akechi? Is Akechi the other VIP?
Because he...
Wait a minute.
What?
He cleans people's lives out. Kills them. He removes stains.
Wait a minute. After all the VIPs who he listed, this one's a cleaner? Is he really a VIP?
Supposedly.
I'm sorry, I couldn't get any information.
Me neither, so don't worry about it, okay? Let's just work harder during the battle.
You're right. I'll do my best.
There's a bigger problem, you know. My memory's not so great. Anyway, who was who?
We don't need you to know Ryuji as long as everyone else does.
Profiles of 5 people straight in my head.
Me neither.
I can only remember about 2 of them. What about you, Joker?
I forgot all of them.
Oh dear lord.
Dang.
5 people. A politician Oe, a former noble, a TV station president, an
We
IT
can
company
remember.
president, and a
I
cleaner.
can't.
We get certification from them and obtain letters of introduction that will
Especially not
serve
by
as key
Friday.
cards, but only go for the cleaner
Well,
after
that's
the other 4
different.
have been dealt with, right?
Whoa, now that's impressive. You go, genius.
If we can't
Yeah, I don't
remember
think
the
they should
details
say
on the
a
VIPs,
cleaner. I think it's
let's
the
reconvene
cleaner.
inside a safe room.
Oh.
All right, let's get this done quickly.
I think he probably is an assassin.
Hey.
Or like a hitman.
Which would be Akechi.
Maybe it is Akechi, actually. What? Did she not say that? You know how to get into the main... Nope. Girl, pick it. You're gonna talk or not. Main assembly hall now. Should we head home?
Huh? You want to go back already? I'll probably in here with special wires. That means she'll twist them to a certain extent. It would be best to consider them as powerful individuals. We do not want to get too hasty. Let's take our time here.
Well,
I guess you do have a little time to spare. Well then, let's head back for today. What? Okay. I don't wanna. We should.
okay.
Let's go to tweet. Turn to the real world. Now returning to the real world from Cheetah's house. Thank you for your hard work. Bum, 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 bum. Be nice if we didn't have to work tomorrow. We could just play Final Fantasy 14 for the rest of the night until like 5 in the morning.
I would not. No.
Oh, you're back. So this is it, huh? Don't worry. I'm not worried. Do what you need to. I'll try to help any way I can. Just don't be reckless. Got it? That palace is an accurate portrayal of Shido's nature. What do you mean?
I have to agree. I'm sure he's quite used to traveling, especially on extravagant ships.
It should be obvious he's not using his own money for it. There are all sorts of rumors online.
Oh, I get it. He's using tax money, not cool, Shido.
I think he believes that which belongs to others in turn belongs to him. What? Even people's lives.
That is correct. This country will be a miserable place if Shido becomes prime minister. We'll have to stop him. Right. We gotta pay him back for what he did to Ren too. What does the guys interact with? Blanc TV, craft, infiltration tools. And then we get a Mementos mission. And just like the scandal of 1930. Zen!
Okay.
I can make 24 things. That's like 12 times 2. I can make the perma pick. Let's go. Bum 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 bum.
Yeah.
Skeleton key pog. Happy bomb, atom bomb. We need us some atoms.
Yeah. Hypno microphone. Lever, how's it go? It's going. We're in end game, so please look away because I don't want you getting spoiled because we are near the end. Oh, just make sense. We're like in the end, you know. Yes.
Yeah.
Higanatsu, I will lurk. Thank you, Zen.
Nice.
We would be playing FF14 right now, but you know.
We don't need to keep bringing it up.
Like that sometimes.
It's me. Sorry, I know you're tired. It'll be a sec, just hear me out. I've decided what I want to do with Shido after going into his palace. We can't let him run free. If there's a heart we gotta steal, it's definitely gotta be his.
No, it's not that, Sleeper. It's just we started late. What's gotten into you?
I really get it now. I want to avenge you. That's a no-brainer. But that's not it. If we let him run the country, the weak will be totally effed. Isn't it our duty to protect them?
We'll protect them till the
I
end.
told you that heroes who lurk in the shadows are boring? Well, forget what I said. Those heroes are way cooler. Hey, once we change Shido's heart... no, never mind. Forget it. Let's do it. Let's steal that bastard Shido's heart. I'll do everything I can to make it happen. Thanks for listening to me. See ya.
Go to bed. We're gonna catch up to Futaba's confidant level at this rate.
Hey.
How much time were you able to sleep last night? I slept pretty well. I'm impressed. Whatever happens, you always manage to shake it off. You're finally facing off against your arch enemy. I know you know this, but don't get impatient. But geez, it's been getting cold lately. We might freeze to this before we can change his heart. Let's look to see if we can find anything to help us get warm. Oh, here, huh? Oh, this is good. It's so warm.
Hey.
Why don't you take care of Shido? What's wrong? Well,
I was just thinking this might be the last chapter of the Phantom Thieves. Everyone's going ambitions. They all went to take down Shido. That's how I feel. All became Phantom Thieves for our own reasons. We weren't just playing around. Outside of the Phantom Thieves, you always found friends who would be helping you. They believe in you, Nya. We have an important battle ahead of us, and really made it all this way because of them, Nya. There's no going to make it out of them. Make it out of this. Take them as much as you can, so you have no regrets. Alright, understand. When I'm with you, all the way to the end. This upcoming battle is proportional. So, we'll do it in your way. Now you can fight Shido on your terms, Nya. Me have been taking a lot of days off. I wonder if it's got something to do with his record.
Okay, quiet down.
I believe I mentioned this before, but Amamiya-kun is back at his family's home. It's a personal matter, so don't go spreading rumors. How long can we keep this up? We need to take care of things before we get caught. Why are you talking to yourself in class, huh?
Hey, are you sure it's okay for him to be down here working right now? I mean, wouldn't it be bad if a Shujin student walked in and saw him?
Don't worry about it.
Welcome. What did I just say?
Nah, still fine.
Senpai? You're not like a stunt double or something, right?
Long time no see.
Same to you. Wait, that's not my point.
Well, are you pleased? I'm the one who set this up. A little surprise from me to you. I asked Futaba to do me a favor.
And I asked Ryuji to pass the message along to Kasumi.
I knew you'd
Poor
be left out for a
Sojiro
while.
can't hear Morgana.
Sure
Oh, he's meow, 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 meow.
Can we play P5 again, but in Sojiro's perspective?
Oh, thank goodness. I'm just so happy.
No one cares about my scheme.
That's a wingman. I saw a video of
It looks like you know what's been going on with him.
Bella's father was living a horror story because they told the story from his perspective, and you were like, oh.
I'm going out for
yeah.
I'll let you all get caught up with each other.
What was it? In the span of like a couple of months, she's having nightmares at night because her boyfriend left her, but then the boyfriend comes back and they get together again, and then they get married, and then she has a kid, but she leaves for 9 months, and there's the wolf people.
That's not the timeline.
I don't remember it that
well.
I like how you thought she had a normal length of pregnancy.
Could you at least figure out whether to be polite
Something
or
happened.
casual?
It was like a week.
Yeah, a week.
Shut up! Don't you underestimate my people
Something happened. And you know the rest.
Mama tells me that you helped him out in that palace a while back. We are awfully grateful for that.
Oh no, it was my pleasure. He's usually the one who helps me out. Not only that, I'd promised to repay his kindness to me, no matter what.
What a refined response.
I don't like how the P5 outfits on the P3 characters, they all have the same uniform. Like, they didn't do the different types of uniforms like the characters in this game have.
Why were you in that palace in the first
They're
place?
all like Kasumi's.
What do you mean?
Like with the little bow. Like, it's a blazer, the skirt, and the bow on the turtleneck, instead of like how Makoto has like a vest. Or what's her name?
Oh, I see what you mean.
Of course, I'm extra grateful that you saved our leader. But if our plan had somehow leaked,
The other one's got like a shawl or whatever.
What's his? Junpei looks weird with the skull mask and the
hat.
Yeah.
about a week ago,
I was like,
I mean, I guess they had to differentiate them somehow besides blonde bro and brown-haired bro.
I had the feeling that something big was going to take place that day. So, I'm so sorry. I was actually
Yeah, they
following you the
coulda
entire time.
done some variation on the uniforms. I mean, they're already designed, so...
Yeah.
It's like night and day compared to when Makoto was following us.
I've been considering for a while now. Perhaps I should be fighting alongside you if I have special powers like yours, Senpai. I wondered if an outsider like myself should even get involved. But I couldn't just stand back and do nothing.
You saved me, so she's not joining.
It was nothing compared to how much you've done.
No,
for me
because
in the
this is still
past.
main story, so probably not till Royal.
Oh man.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're not done here yet, are you? Then perhaps I ought to lend you a
Oh,
hand.
wait a minute.
Well,
Oh,
we could
well, never
definitely
mind.
use the additional firepower, but
What, Morgana?
I didn't think I was having dessert, but I'm sure reading my words.
The Cheetos more dangerous than ever. Be a second. It'd be wisest to avoid drawing custom to this.
I'm not wise.
Dang it, they're all no. I appreciate the offer.
Oh.
Well, you say that, but
honestly, we have no idea what risks you would face. Our enemy
Well,
this time is more dangerous
never
than
mind.
anyone else so far. Also, we pretty much brought this entire mess
Putting
down
dessert
on
away.
ourselves.
Save that for another
This
time.
is on us. We're delighted by the offer, but
Let her in the
really can't
club,
drag you
right?
into
Let
this
her in
any
the
further.
club. We lost the catch.
Come on, Morgana, get over
You
it.
have something to do yourself, right?
I believe I'd be acting selfishly if I were to press any further. Very well. I understand your
Okay, be
reasoning.
noble,
You
whatever.
have to promise me this.
I'll be back.
You'll come back safe no matter what. I don't ever want to feel as horrible as I did when I thought you...
I'm sure we'll be fine.
I really do believe you.
Is Kasumi the true route? True
It's
date
time to get
route?
going. I've got practice
The way
today,
she'd be
as
talking to
usual.
us. Then she wants to go on a trip with us, but with.
She's just very earnest.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think there is one, but she's like the newbie, so
Yeah.
I mean, Marie got pretty pushed, so
Yeah, too.
they're like gotta make the new girl shiny and fun to make it worth spending $60 again.
Oh. Man, sure must be nice not having to go to school. Is that aimed at me? Don't know what you're talking about. A dead man cannot go to school, you know.
This would all be for nothing if they found out he's still alive.
Doesn't it suck to live like a fugitive though? Always having to hide your face?
I can barely see.
Are you alright? You really needn't cover your eyes.
No. Don't try too hard to hide yourself. You'll only stand out more. That's always the hardest. Try hard, but not too hard. In any case, we're ready to put the plan into action. Now all we need is your signal. Girl.
Okay, so you'll stand out too much during this, so we need to go at night. You're about to face our toughest target to date. Don't skip on your preparations. Mission start. Mishima, get out of here.
Was there even one time that you read through all this?
No. Maybe the first
Every
one.
single time you like just
I'll just add this.
Okay, 11:25. Spend time with Haru. So we're gonna go to the school. Never mind. Oh, we're going to the rooftop. Do we have the Emperor's Persona? Oh, we do? I'm gonna check my confidant. Because Futaba needs a lot. Yeah, she needs quite a bit.
Good day.
I want to see the vegetables.
show me the carrots.
Oh.
Aren't they passed already?
I think they are. We got 2 moonlight carrots. Let's go.
Good day.
Ooh. 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 Give me some of them stun tomatoes.
Good day. Huh?
It's nosy.
Mm-hmm.
Good day.
Thank you.
Going to Big Bang Burger. Wait a minute.
I would not come here.
I looked into Takakura-san, but I didn't manage to find very much beyond those initial rumors. Several people I asked said that he often complained about my father, but just as many seemed to say the exact opposite. One side has to be deceiving me, correct? I'm honestly suspicious of everyone at this point.
Trust no one, not even yourself.
For real? Oh, I was correct.
Taking the rich girl to her own restaurant, the audacity.
Her own fast food restaurant.
You're so cool, Renkun. I guess you only really trust yourself, huh?
No.
No?
But actually, that's a bit sad.
To be honest,
Takakura-san has been pushing the marriage particularly hard lately. He says it will help provide vital backup for myself and Okumura Foods, both in public and in private. He's even started asking Sugimura-san into important company meetings. Girl, come on. This is exhausting.
I'm sure like at rank 7 is like we gotta change the fiance's heart so you can cancel the wedding or something.
Well, he's definitely like made some kind of agreement with what's his name, Sugimura.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like it's come on.
We have a contract. Does this mean it's already too late?
No. It's not no blood pact like Peleus.
Mm-hmm. Or even dying didn't save him.
My only option?
Spoiler alert.
He did it wrong.
Well, now that I think about it, that may be my best chance to help the employees my father left behind.
There has to be another way.
You're right. Perhaps I shouldn't give up so easily. Either way, graduation is quickly approaching. I'll need to decide my course of action soon enough. You know, before you came along, I hadn't even considered not going through with this marriage.
Oof. Haru.
I believed I would simply marry the man my father had chosen and let the rest of my life pass me by.
This is depressing.
Yeah.
I wonder what would have happened if my father didn't have a palace.
Nothing.
Nothing at all.
Nothing. Literally, your life would have nothing.
Would I have just resigned myself to the fate he had made for me?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Renkun.
thank you.
Thank you. You always know how to make me feel better. Honestly, though, things would have been far worse for me if I hadn't joined the Phantom Thieves. Plus, I would never have had anyone to talk to like this. If there's anything I can do to return the favor, please tell me. I want to help you as much as I can.
And since Haru's trusting me.
I thought you weren't supposed to trust anyone, Haru. Look who's failing.
Increase the total vegetable yield for a single harvest. Let's go. You would just come here and order drinks. That's it.
That's, I mean, in anime, you see that all the time.
Oh.
It's like the teenage version of going to a cafe. Usually they don't have money.
Makes sense.
I hope someday I can just look out at the sea with a nice cup of coffee and forget all about this. And I hope you'll be there with me, Renkun. We can forego the elephants, though, don't worry.
Huh?
Now, shall we return home?
Well then, should we go home? Hello? This is Renkin, right?
Nope, wrong number.
You called us. You acting brand new for what?
I wanted to apologize for all the weird stuff I said earlier. You know how I talked about how things would have been if I hadn't joined the Phantom Thieves? Once I started to imagine that again, this powerful fear came flooding back.
Pinch yourself.
Ah, yes. I've read about that in a book. The idea is simply to pinch my cheek very hard. Ow. Yep, that hurt. So this is all real then. So I'm indebted to you once again. I'll have to work hard so I can repay you. Sorry if I worried you. Okay, see you.
Okay, Haru's trying her best.
Haru... is she?
No, I'm gonna go.
Haru, stop talking to me.
Every news station has been running story after story about Shido and the elections.
Ikechi too, I can't believe they're calling him the detective of the century.
Plus, they're treating the Phantom Thieves like criminals.
That side of things has faded a little bit though, don't you think?
Yes, all the talk of the elections must have made people forget about the suicide news.
The main culprit is dead. Things have settled and society can go on like normal. That's probably what people are thinking.
I have mixed feelings about all of this. I'm not saying they should talk about us more, but the sudden change in momentum is weird.
All we gotta do is hurry up and steal Shido's heart. I'll take care of everything, right? You're right.
Everything's up until the election is the real battle. What? Everything's up until the election is the real battle. Let's take him down. Oh, I can't read.
Then we can discuss this more tomorrow. Let's do our best.
I'll just add this.
I see Anna's new to how news works in the internet age. I mean... Maybe he just doesn't watch the news. You know?
I thought that was a wig.
Who?
Thought you just had a blonde bob. Like, that's a disguise. I think you'll stand out, though.
Yeah. The game says go to the delivery to get max. You can read the full guide here.
Oh my god, you're gonna hear something sad. My bangs are so long, I look like a Akechi if he grew his hair out a bit more.
Yeah? Yeah?
I need to chop them off now.
No, is it fusion time? Yeah, the guide is like, oh, remember the strength social link you have been doing? Rank it to the max now.
I'm gonna use this time to get ready for bed.
Okay. Created through fusion. Lilim with level 25. Lilim learns Masukanda at level 34.
You'd like to read the
do we have a level 34 Lilim, guys?
This persona?
She's level 33! There's no way. There's no way.
Your turn, Caroline.
Is there a way I can strengthen a persona?
Power requires sacrifice.
No, not you. Lilim. Oh no. Hang counselor.
So, sacrifices lead to power.
No. Is it the other way around then?
Wow, inmate, that's dark. What are you waiting for?
Does it get to level 34? I don't know.
What are you waiting for? Wow, inmate, that's dark. What are you waiting for?
This is what the persona then let us begin.
Okay. Okay. Now we fuse that with an Anzu.
Finished for now? You'd like to read the these are the paths you have walked. Is this what a fee is required? This is your power. The inmate.
Let's execute. Now choose.
Will this truly help you?
It
Select the
needs
skills
to
you'd like
know
inherit.
Masukanda.
It will receive a
Masukanda.
great deal now for a rebirth.
Done already?
Yes.
What?
It is time, inmate.
Hey, inmate!
And now next I have to create bugs with some Miracarm.
Hey.
It would seem.
See? You can do it.
Not many tasks left. We might be getting close to finding out the hidden goal behind that list. You know, thanks to you, I'm actually starting to look forward to seeing what happens. Your attitude has shifted quite considerably, Caroline. I see now that the harsh mask you wear during the fusion ritual is nothing more than a facade. What? Perhaps in your heart you have longed for the days the inmate would come fuse the specified personas. That's not true. And what about you, Justine? You've been awful chatty lately. I suppose you're correct. I never heard you laugh before, Justine. We have both clearly changed quite a bit recently. Perhaps my hypothesis is true after all.
Yes.
We have thought that if we were to complete the list, we would bring to light the intent of its creator. We have overseen the inmate, all the while considering the changes that have begun to appear with him. However, can it truly be said that the inmate is the only one who has changed? The completion of these tasks has also had a great impact on both my consciousness and my memories. No way, are you trying to say the list is supposed to change the inmate, but rather ourselves? I have no proof of that. However, if this list represented the will of our master, why has it fallen into our hands and not remained in his? This has gotta be some kind of joke. You're telling me somebody made it so they could change us? But why? You okay there? What's happening? I can hear a voice in my head. Hey, I recognize this voice. Ugh. Caroline? What seems to be the matter? You are behaving quite abnormally. Does something trouble you? Our apologies, Master. Is the inmate providing to be too horrible a subject for you? No, the fault doesn't lie with them. If you must reprimand anyone, let it be us. Caroline. I see. Very well. Continue onward with his rehabilitation. Our deepest apologies for that brief loss of composure. Nothing as you command. Guillotine booster. Services they could use. Got the guillotine booster.
All right.
Listen well. Farewell.
I'll just add
Justine.
Do I have bugs already owned somewhere with those skills? Bugs. Welcome back. Oh.
Actually,
No, it doesn't have the skill that it needs. Why?
That's not a bug.
It's called bug.
This is a bug.
Oh. Thank you. Some miracle. Okay, we got this. We got the skill card, guys. So we'll just cheese this one.
Justine, you handled. These are the paths you have walked. This you'll withdraw. This is your power. Are you finished? What?
Dang.
It is time, inmate. Hey, inmate!
The next one is another one, and the next one's the final one. Okay.
Hey, it would seem.
Thinking back of our encounter here, we have lost our composure in front of you quite a few times.
Want to hear the most random thing?
Oh?
P3 Reload is having a collab with Wendy's.
Oh no! Gotta go.
I don't know if it's in America though.
Oh man.
So, me and Justine had a little talk. I don't know how to put this, but we don't know each other too well, even though we're so close.
We have also come to realize that each of us complements the faults of the other quite nicely.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had a deep conversation like that with anyone before. Oh, it made me remember something super important. I bet you want to hear what that was. Isn't that right, inmate?
I like that.
Of course you would.
Listen up, inmate.
The thing that I remembered is something someone once told me. You explain it, Justine.
Essentially, 22 Arcana represents a journey. The fool embarks on a pilgrimage through the numbers, overcoming death and eventually obtaining the world. In short, this journey is the tale of one's path through life.
So we realized something. If this wildcard thing, the potential of the fool, proves that you're a traveler,
then your becoming stronger will lead us all in the right direction. That may be the true meaning of rehabilitation, or perhaps it is something beyond even that. Regardless, one thing we can be sure of is that this list was written with the intent of being completed.
understanding and having faith in that intent is the change this list has brought about in us. Not that somebody like you would be able to comprehend that. But for us, it was something really important to learn. Oh, and I think we might know who that voice in my head was, too. I can't tell you right now, though.
Why not?
That's fine. First of all, we don't have any way to actually prove it.
Secondly, if it is indeed true, everything we have come to know would be thrown into question. Regardless, we have grown able to reflect on ourselves thanks to you. This may not be something I should be saying to you, but I have quite enjoyed our time spent together.
You hear that, inmate? Better overcome this ruined stuff. Keep surviving all the way until we learn the truth, together.
We vow to do everything in our power to assist you for the sake of your future and our own. Shring!
All right.
Now skip all of this.
Farewell.
Why do you skip it?
Now.
Because they're just gonna tell us what next to make. Like make this demon with
Oh yeah, that part.
that demon.
It is time, inmate.
No wait, why did I leave? Why didn't you stop me?
I think it's in Japan.
What's in Japan?
The when?
No!
Why would we get something cool?
Hey, we got the One Piece cup from Wendy's.
When was that?
When the movie came out. One Piece
These are the paths you have walked.
How long ago was that?
Time for some rehabilitation.
A year ago?
Are you finished?
It was recent.
I didn't know.
I can show you the cup when you come by.
Okay.
Justice.
Collaboration flavored potato. Comes with a clear file. What is this? Lemon?
Justine, you
They have salted lemon
Are you sure?
fries.
Read here.
Sounds good.
Get a little coaster. Original coaster, yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, what the heck is this menu?
Wait, I don't have Fortunas?
Little flags with their characters on. So we got Wiru Daku Baga. Huh. Bacon. Arrabbiata? Some kind of bacon pasta.
Bacon pasta. Mmm.
It looks like Neapolitan. Oh, it is Neapolitan. Neapolitan. Cheese nugget? Oh, cheese nuggets.
Ooh.
They don't look very good. It's
Aw.
like 2 chicken nuggets in a cup with squeeze of ketchup and a little bit of melted American cheese.
Okay.
Ketchup. Okay, and then a few shakes. We got Yukari no Ichigo milk. Okay. Furoto. Oh, okay. Strawberry milk float. And Buru softo. Okay, blueberry like soft serve. Lemon.
Fortuna and Grim Akala.
You change your
Tapioca.
mind. You have these are the paths you have walked.
And then like a lemon bubble drink.
Would you get
a
them?
really sad looking burger. It looks like it's made out of like wood.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd still get the stuff. I'd go at least once. Dang.
Done already.
Get little standees if you spend like $10.
And ooh, a steal. I think.
Justine, you read here.
Well, get to Japan in next month.
Next month? I can't.
This fees
Yeah.
reduces your power.
Well, let's just go for the week.
Jacob! Hello! Throwing out all tenderness. How was stream? How's your Wednesday? Dark Souls 2? That's a scary game. I couldn't do it.
You're a liar.
I just got called a liar.
And? You can't defend.
Will this truly help you? Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
It will receive my.
Many deaths, as it should be. What am I reading? Mothman. I don't know what I'm reading. VC. Jacob. Oh, have a good show. Thank you, Jacob. Thank you for the raid. I hope Dark Souls 2 was a lot of fun. Mothman is moon. This one is also moon. Does that mean? I don't know.
You change your mind, Justine.
These are the paths you have walked.
Mothman and Orlov. I don't think I have Orlov. No, dang it. It's asking me to make all these teams I don't have. So I have Kaiwan and Aramitama. Kaiwan.
This is your power.
I have Aramitama. No, let me hold our personas.
What?
How did this last one have to take so long? Mothman, Fortuna. Let's keep Fortuna. Let's get rid of Mothman.
Do you have?
The inmate needs our guidance. Finished for now?
Justine,
read here. A fee is required. Then accept this such rudeness. The inmate who wished to perform.
now choose.
Would you go if it was available here, though?
You'd like to inherit.
It will receive.
Yeah.
Girls, let
Why
us
not?
begin.
I like Wendy's.
Yeah. I haven't had one of these in a while.
Me either.
All's alright. Hello, Panda. Welcome, welcome. I think Jacoby went to bed. Alrighty. Okay, so the guide says first that Fortuna and Grimacala to create Horus.
Now choose.
To
Will this
create
truly help select
Horus.
the
Ooh,
skills
that's
you'd like
bright.
to
That's a
inherit?
bright demon.
It will receive. Then let us begin.
But now we need a Horus, Anubis, Isis, and Thoth. So I think we have all of those. Thank you for the follow, PR Brox. Welcome, welcome.
Fusion.
Okay, we have Anubis. We have Horus. Now we just need Horus and Anubis. 34 or higher. And then we need Isis.
Finished for now. You'd like to read the These are the paths you have walked. Is this your withdraw? This is your power. Is this your withdraw? This is your you lack patience. The inmate needs our guidance.
Let's execute him.
Gather them. Not terrible. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Oh, finally. Sadly, he does not have the skill that we need, but we have a skill card that we got from one of the Mementos missions. So if we can add that to him, we can complete rank 10 persona and then be done.
Are you finished?
What? No slacking off.
No slacking off. Now we give it item. We go here. Where is high counter? 2 set.
just add this.
Hey, inmate!
And this should be voiced. We should be done. Don't forget to register the assigned person with the request so you can breeze through the confidant person.
Hey.
My. That's it! That's the persona we asked for!
You really made it?
The inmate with all those pitiful personas actually managed this.
I guess I can compliment you this time.
Well done. You have far exceeded our original expectations. This may not be a proper thing to say to an inmate, but you have done extraordinary work.
You're a real handful, but I gotta give you some credit.
As for the next task we will assign to you, there is nothing. You have fulfilled every duty available to you. As the ones who rule over power, our role is... rule over... power. Why did I say that? A voice is echoing in my head. Justine?
Oh, are you okay? Rule over power.
It is nothing. Just my head. These memories. The one who first wrote this list. It was me? Or was it us? Just... what are we?
Do you remember something?
My apologies.
Don't worry. This has happened to me too. Inmate, this is all your fault for not keeping your mouth shut!
Caroline, do not shift the blame onto him.
I hope you know you're a real handful, inmate. But fine. I'll grant you that privilege. We've really gone soft, huh?
Perhaps you are too embarrassed to admit how much his concern pleased you.
No! Anyway, we're gonna give you a great ability this time. You're gonna cry tears of joy when you get it. And, inmate, there's no doubt you're a problem child. But honestly, we're real impressed that you conquered all the trials we put forth.
You hold a surprisingly great potential.
So, fight. I'm sure you'll be able to accomplish anything you put your mind to. And you'd better put a stop to the ruin, okay?
Leave it to me.
What's
Yeah.
Trickster, I believe
I
in
have
you.
the shirt.
What shirt?
Prove to us that you can reach the truth.
Pokemon concierge shirt.
No, on the site. Why did you tell me no?
I'm gonna buy it. It says it's unavailable, right? I'm buying it. I don't care.
Oh no.
Why does it say out of stock?
Did they already buy it, or is it Hannah Staticky?
Thy bond shall
Second.
become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of strength, granting thee infinite power.
Hope that fixed it.
I hope so too.
I could buy it for you too. This is
Well, the
even-
problem is it's not in stock right now.
Right.
Which it better be.
Right.
Because it's pre-order, so...
You're still in rehabilitation till you can get out from behind the bars. Got that, inmate?
Now I can create Satan without spending $500,000. Great.
It is time, inmate.
If they add that skill in reload, it's gonna be bonkers. Okay, and we're done. We have finished ring 10. Twins. Really sorry again about all the mishaps today. We started the palace. We'll get back to it on Friday. I'm hoping to finish it on Friday, but we'll see. And then get through a bit of December. Tomorrow, Pokemon, the epilogue with the one and only most beautiful person, Kathy Hannah. Hannah will be not with us Saturday, but she'll be in our hearts. Next Tuesday should be P5 again. Wednesday should be Tuesday will be Pokemon. Wednesday will be Final Fantasy 14 for sure this time. Thursday will be the giveaway and the model reveal. And then Friday, hopefully Infinite Wealth. So until then, hope everyone has a great Wednesday, gets to rest a lot, and just 2 more days left for this week worth of work. Thanks for the stream. Thank you. I'm sorry again for the mishap. See y'all tomorrow. Bye bye.